Hi, I'm Pak Kopi, and I am here in Phuket, Thailand, where I just sold and set up one of my 3-kilo roasters to Greg Johnston, who started Delish Cafe here in Phuket, which is really serving delicious, great food, and now they're serving fresh roasted coffee. And I wanted to get his opinion about the Pak Kopi commercial roaster and his experience about me being here. So, hello, Greg.
Hi, Asher. Thanks. Yeah, we've had our business running for 4.5 years now, and we thought that we knew how to make great coffee, and we certainly have a good reputation for that. But with Asher's concept of fresh is best, and making sure that we can consume the coffee within five or so days after roasting, this has put a totally new light on having great espresso coffee. Asher, as part of his package in purchasing the roaster, has made the trip from Bali to familiarise us with the operation of the machine, which actually didn't take so long. After one little roast, we're more than happy that we can get fairly consistent results.
That's right. We did one demo roast, showed Greg how the machine worked, and the next day or 2 days later, he was doing his own roast, which actually turned out better than mine. So very easy to use, simple machine, very economical, and I really encourage cafes to be using a machine like this. We went to some other roasters in the area who are using Thai Arabica coffee, which is really growing as a very fine, world-renowned coffee. And the roasters that are roasting here are not putting on roast dates. They're not controlling the freshness of the roast, which is really so critical if you want to have the best coffee possible. That really is the key factor. And Greg, having a wine vineyard background, he used to own a vineyard, is that it?
That's right, yeah.
He used to own a vineyard, so he knows about wine and the process and how important it is. So he totally understands this about coffee, because coffee is very closely related to wine in that they have these very subtle tastes, these chemicals that are present during certain processes and treating the grapes and the coffee in a certain way. So he really understands that concept. So I think that's been, for me, a great validation to what I'm doing, is your experience in winemaking.
Yeah, so true. I think there are a lot of parallels between wine grapes and coffee, and it's so critical that we take advantage of the freshness of roasted coffee, because I think, you know, the consumer has been you know, used to drinking pretty stale coffee, and it's quite an experience for them. It's a real change in the taste profile,
yes,
of their favourite cuppa, and it takes a while to get, you know, it takes some getting used to. But once you get that extra zing, it makes it all worthwhile.
And what I really like that Greg is doing, what I'm doing in Bali, is only using local coffee. Greg is doing the same thing here. He's using Arabica grown in the highlands of Thailand, and he's keeping the whole process local, which I encourage all coffee growing regions to do. And I am available to come and help people who want to use locally grown, sourced Arabica coffee from their own country. I think that's a really important part of the process.
Yeah, very true. We want to be known for using organic coffee, and that's pretty near impossible if you're importing it from outside the country.
And it gets fumigated.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. So we want to use local coffee from that angle, and also from the angle that it's Thai.
That's right.
We're living in Thailand.
Yeah, local, green, sustainable. That's what we're all about. Okay, that's it from Phuket, Thailand. Thank you for watching. Bye.